Sales of SUVs and hybrids are booming, making hybrid SUVs some of the most desirable cars around. Not so long ago, drivers did not have an option for fuel-efficient SUVs, and 20 miles per gallon or less was normal. These days, when fuel prices are going up, and the global warming is a hot topic, we tend to look for environment and wallet-friendly solutions such as electric or hybrid alternatives. Improvements in hybrid technology mean these cars, which mix petrol and electric power, are now great for your wallet, as well as your conscience. Let's have a look at the latest rational hybrid SUV options. In this list, we provide 7 reliable as well as reasonably priced hybrids. Kia Sorento Hybrid. With more powertrain options and a smaller footprint, the 2022 Kia Sorento is an alternative to the larger Kia Telluride. The 3-row 2022 Kia Sorento Hybrid is Kia's second largest SUV and largest hybrid vehicle so far. The Sorento Hybrid is unique because there aren't many 3-row hybrid SUVs in the market. The Sorento Hybrid is powered by a turbocharged 1.6-liter 4-cylinder engine, paired to a hybrid system that delivers 227 horsepower. The 10.25-inch touchscreen with navigation is now standard, and all-wheel drive becomes an option for the 2022 model year. Fuel economy averages out at about 34 miles per gallon. A pleasant dashboard design brings a classy air to the 2022 Sorento Hybrid's cabin. Adding to this upscale vibe is the leather-wrapped steering wheel and the generously sized 10.25-inch infotainment touchscreen. The Sorento is loaded with many standard features, offers impressive passenger space, and has a smooth ride and satisfying handling characteristics. Hyundai Tucson Hybrid. Meet the 2022 Tucson Hybrid. The 2022 Hyundai Tucson sets a new benchmark for compact crossovers. This great SUV packs tons of features, all the latest tech, and solid on-road manners in a rad-looking package. The Tucson Hybrid encourages spirited driving, which is another big reason this SUV is seriously good. The Tucson Hybrid uses a 1.6-liter turbo 4-cylinder engine that on its own offers 180 horsepower, complemented by 195 pound-feet of torque that comes on strong at just 1,500 RPM. A 1.5 kilowatt-hour battery sends power to an electric motor, offering an additional 59 horsepower. The Hyundai quotes a final figure of 226 horsepower, which is quite a solid increase over the basic Tucson, especially considering that plentiful low-end torque. Fuel economy averages out at around 35 miles per gallon. All Tucson hybrids come standard with a 6-speed automatic transmission and all-wheel drive. The hybrid accelerates with a lot more authority than the standard Tucson, with a little electric shove off the line before a rush of turbocharged torque helps this SUV get up to speed. Gear changes are smooth and imperceptible, and there are even steering wheel mounted paddle shifters. The hybrid stands out as a compelling pick for a small SUV. Hyundai Santa Fe Hybrid. The Santa Fe Hybrid is larger than small SUVs like the Honda CR-V Hybrid, but not quite as large as 3-row SUVs like the Toyota Highlander Hybrid. The Santa Fe Hybrid sits between the smaller Tucson and larger Palisade SUVs in Hyundai's own lineup. The 2022 Hyundai Santa Fe offers a comfortable, spacious cabin and a premium appearance. The hybrid model makes do with a 6-speed automatic, uses a turbocharged 1.6-liter 4-cylinder, and a pair of electric motors to make 226 horsepower, and comes standard with all-wheel drive. Excellent fuel economy of 33 miles per gallon on top of standard all-wheel drive and a roomy, nicely equipped interior make the Santa Fe Hybrid a well-rounded SUV. It has a satisfying throttle response, and acceleration is quick when driving around town. There's also no trouble getting up to highway speeds or passing on the highway. Handling is composed and sometimes feels like a smaller SUV from behind the wheel. Toyota Venza. The Venza comes standard with all-wheel drive, and its hybrid powertrain keeps things quiet and calm for a more luxurious experience. A 2.5-liter 4-cylinder and 3 electric motors comprise the Venza's all-wheel drive hybrid powertrain. An EV mode allows electric-only driving at low speeds for short periods. Toyota offers a comprehensive suite of driver assistance features as standard, and a host of modern amenities, including a slick electrochromic panoramic sunroof, which is available in some luxury cars only. The Venza is a two-row car with adequate passenger space. As a mid-sized two-row SUV, the Venza sits between the RAV4 and Highlander in Toyota's SUV lineup. But as a hybrid-only SUV, it plays a different game in its segment. Fuel economy averages out at around 37 miles per gallon. Honda CR-V Hybrid. The 2022 Honda CR-V Hybrid is part of the growing class of SUV hybrids. Since a CR-V Hybrid is based on the regular CR-V, it naturally shares many great qualities such as a roomy cabin and comfortable ride. The main appeal to buying the hybrid over the regular CR-V is the promise of improved fuel economy. The CR-V gets 33 miles per gallon in combined driving. That's an attractive 15% boost over a regular CR-V with all-wheel drive and a 1.5-liter turbocharged engine. There's a lot to like about the two-row hybrid SUV, including its seamless powertrain. Pairing a petrol engine with some electrical assistance does make the big SUV surprisingly efficient and affordable to run. The Honda CR-V Hybrid has more power and torque than the non-hybrid CR-V, while also being more fuel efficient. It isn't turbocharged like the regular CR-V is, but the hybrid model has two electric motors that give it plenty of low-end torque. Acceleration is quick, but it can get a bit noisy if you step on it. The handling is better than you might expect in tight corners. The CR-V Hybrid is a versatile SUV that drives like a compact car. The cargo area is pretty roomy as well, but the hybrid battery means that there's a little bit less cargo room than a non-hybrid CR-V. Toyota Highlander Hybrid. The three-row Toyota Highlander Hybrid has carried families in a very fuel-efficient manner since 2006. It's the only hybrid three-row SUV to survive that long in the US. The Highlander is bigger than the two-row RAV4, but smaller than the full-size Sequoia. Fuel economy is impressive. It offers a real-world combined rating of 31 miles per gallon. That's more than 10 miles per gallon better than the regular non-hybrid Highlander. And it's even higher than the little Corolla's combined rating. The Highlander Hybrid's fuel economy is just one of its many positive aspects. Practical, comfortable, and stylish, the 2022 Toyota Highlander is a family SUV. The Highlander's ride is smooth, and its acceleration is decent. But overall, it lacks the driving dynamism of rivals such as the Kia Telluride and Hyundai Palisade, and the Mazda CX-9. The cargo space in the Highlander Hybrid is good when all three rows of seats are in place, but it's great when you fold down the third row seats. Lexus NX 450h. This is the second generation of Lexus's midsize NX family SUV. The 2022 model is completely new, and its styling is more streamlined than the outgoing generations, featuring LED headlamps and a windshield with a more aggressive rake. Although the NX shares its chassis and powertrains with the Toyota RAV4, the Lexus more closely resembles the brand's smaller UX crossover. Lexus offers a 2022 model with two different gasoline-powered engines, and also two different hybrids, one of which is a plug-in. This NX Hybrid pairs a 2.5-liter four-cylinder gasoline engine and two electric motors. Here it brings a combined 239 horsepower. It's quick, with a 7.2-second 0 to 60 miles per hour sprint, also comfortable and quiet. In addition to greater fuel efficiency, another benefit of a hybrid powertrain such as this is the effortless assistance of those electric motors. They work like a secret handshake with the gasoline engine to provide smooth acceleration and passing confidence. The NX hybrids use a continuously variable transmission. Thanks for stopping by. Stay tuned.